best understand reality. They have a deep understanding of the rules of the game and are always seeking to expand their knowledge and skills. They are always looking for ways to improve, and they never stop learning. It's crucial to understand that the world has evolved and changed drastically over the last decade. Some of the advice you may get from your parents or older generations may not be as relevant or effective in today's game. They played by different rules and faced different challenges, and the game has since changed. So it's important to keep an open mind. Seek out advice and guidance from those who are current and knowledgeable about the game you're playing today. These people have already won that level of the game and can share their wisdom and experience with you. Their insights have the power to fast-track your success. Life is like a giant game with many different mini-games to choose from. You can play the game of business, health and fitness, love and relationships, philanthropy, science and engineering, and so many more. The possibilities are truly endless. Each mini-game has its own set of objectives and goals. It's up to you to pick the games you want to play and figure out what you want to achieve in each.
As I'm in the midst of applying for residency right now, wish me luck, Grammarly has again been a lifesaver with my application, helping me write my personal statement and CV. Grammarly is your digital.
One of the most popular is the game of business and finance. In this game, money is like your score. The more you have, the higher you climb up the leaderboard. The key to making money in the game of life is to align your passions, skills, and interests with opportunities for profit. Whether that means starting a business, freelancing, or finding a job. The more problems you're able to solve for people, and the more people you solve them for, the more money you're likely to make. It's all about finding the needs and wants of others, then figuring out how you can fulfill them in unique and valuable ways. The more value you bring to the table, the more people are willing to pay for your solution or service. So, if you're looking to increase your score in the game of money, think about the problems you can solve and how you can bring value to others. When you've earned some money, it's time to think about how to grow it. A common trap in the game is spending all of your hard-earned money on things you don't need. The people who win at this game are the ones who learn to invest and make their money work for them. The ultimate aim is to reach financial freedom. This is when your investments generate enough income that you don't have to worry about working for money anymore. It's a game-changing moment. At this point, you can finally sit back and enjoy the fruits of your hard work and smart investments. The key is to find investments that align with your goals and risk tolerance, and do your research before putting your money into anything. There are a variety of investment options to choose from, such as stocks, real estate, mutual funds, gold, crypto, and many more. Some people prefer to work with a financial advisor to help them make informed investment decisions, while others prefer to do their own research and manage their own investments. Regardless of the route you take, it's important to remember that investing is a long-term game. It takes time to see real growth and returns, so it's essential to be patient and stick to your investment strategy, even during market fluctuations. By making smart investment decisions and being patient, you can accelerate your climb up the leaderboard. But don't get too caught up in this one game. Money is just a part of the bigger picture. Sure, having lots of wealth and fancy stuff may bring you some temporary happiness, but it's not the ultimate.
What up, what up, what up? Hold up. Hey, y'all is definitely tuning in early today. Y'all must have gotten the text message. Y'all must have gotten the text message that today's call is going to be one of the biggest calls that we've ever experienced for cryptocurrency. If you are an avid coffee drinker, if you're an avid crypto investor, I just need you to go ahead and light me up one time and drop some hot coffee in the chat box. If it's your first time on the show, pay attention to the chat box right now. And you want to make sure that you light up the chat box as well, because the energy is extremely high. And I want to tell you something about life right now. Life is energy and energy is life. Welcome to Coffee and Crypto, the #1 cryptocurrency morning show in the whole damn world, Craig. My name is Vincent Owens, one of the top cryptocurrency investors, educators in the world. And I bring to you every Tuesday and every Thursday, the #1 morning show in the world, Coffee and Crypto. I'm going to take a few more minutes to send this link out to some more of my friends and family. And I would advise that you do the exact same thing. If I'm coming in clear right now, light up the chat box. I want to say welcome to all the brand new listeners, all the brand new viewers. I want to promise you something, that when you leave this show today, you will know for a fact that cryptocurrency is the future. Welcome to the show, and I will be back in the next few minutes. Let's get it.
Goal in the game of life. So, what is the ultimate goal of the game of life? Some may say it's to be happy, others might say it's to be wealthy, and some might say it's to be successful. But the truth is, the goal of the game is whatever you want it to be. You get to set your own objectives and decide what success means to you. That's the beauty of the game. It's completely customizable to your individual needs and desires. So, take some time to think about what you truly want out of life. What do you want to achieve? What kind of person do you want to become? And what do you want to contribute to the world? These are the questions that will help you identify your goals in the game of life. So there you have it, the game of life, explained. By using this metaphor, you can approach life with a fresh perspective and a new sense of purpose. Remember, life is a game, but you get to decide how you play it. So make the most of it and have fun along the way. Good luck and happy gaming.
Sheesh. Let's go. Welcome to Coffee and Crypto, guys. Life is a game, and I hope that y'all are playing the game just right. All right, I'm trying to send out some last-minute text messages to some of my friends and family. Some people never get on the show, man, and I'm gonna tell you straight like this: they're not playing the game right. They're not playing the game right. But congratulations to each and every single one of you all for taking the time to be here, because I want to tell you right now that this is the moment. This is the moment of truth for you. If you can, all right, I know everybody's not able. Some people are not willing, but I would love for you to turn those cameras on. Come join me inside of the room. All right, I don't want to just be sitting here talking to the screen. Seeing some people's faces is very important for me. And look, if you can't show your face, I understand. But we got people that's at work right now that got their cameras on. If you in the car, turn that camera on. If you at Cracker Barrel, turn that camera. I'm just playing. What up, Mr. Branch? Let's go. Hey, Mr. Branch, hey, me and Mr. Branch are the same. Like, we got the same morning routine every Tuesday and Thursday. He don't miss Cracker Barrel, and I don't miss LA Fitness. So, and I also don't miss my Waffle House. All right, I got to have my Waffle House. I got to have my LA Fitness. I got to have my morning routine, my meditation, and I got to have my coffee and crypto. Welcome to the show, guys. If this is your first time being on the show, just drop a me in the chat box. If you're driving, don't worry about it. I just want to say welcome to the show. And if you're tuning in live on YouTube, I know that y'all are here right now. My YouTube community is getting extremely strong. The YouTube crowd is getting extremely strong. So I can't forget about y'all. But if y'all want to join us on the Zoom call, if you're on the YouTube, you got to join the Discord group, right? We get into the bag. Now I want to show y'all something. I want to show y'all the bag that we just made this morning. If that's okay with y'all, drop some coffee in the chat box. If I can show you, I'm going to show you anyway. But if I can show you the bag that we just made this morning, if you was in the Discord group, my Discord group is $50 a month. You could have easily made the $50 just from taking the trade I told y'all to take last night. If you took the trade, drop some fire in the chat box. If you got in for the buy on XRP. So I told you guys last night. So last night, let's talk about it. The trading call, and this is not typically about it, but I'm excited because we in our bag this morning. Right? We in our bag this morning. Right? People is paying their subscriptions this morning, and that's extremely important. Got to show you guys what we're doing on the technical analysis side of investing. Right? I've been investing for the last 5 years, so I will tell you, I'm not a master. All right, I'm not a master, but I am a master of the skies. All right, I am a master of the skies. All right, and so with that being said, I want to show you guys what happened last night. Okay, so our trading call happens at what time is it? 8 p.m. So at 8 p.m. Let me see where we were. I can't tell military time. I'm not that smart, guys. So I got to start from 8 a.m. So this was 8 a.m. All right, and then this was 12. All right, and then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. So that's 20. All right, so 20. All right, that's 20. So I want to show you guys where we were last night. So we were about right here at this candlestick. The market started to go down. And this happened in my sleep. And I was like, look, it can go down as much as it want. All right, I don't care. I'm going to put in another buy. So at this red line, I said, I'm going to buy the market again. As you guys can see, it hit this red line. It put me into a buy. And guys, just like the Backstreet Boys, buy, 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 buy. You know what I mean? We made a bag last night, Backstreet bag. Where my Backstreet people at, man? Just go ahead and drop a buy, buy, buy. If you took the buy last night with me, if you got in the bag with me, just drop a buy, buy, buy in the chat box. If you made some money with us last night, just drop a buy, buy, buy in the chat box. If you're in the Discord group, just drop a buy, buy, buy. Look at that. Buy, 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 buy. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I'm excited, y'all, because we made some money. We continuously make money, and the buy is still going up, guys. So I'm just want you all to understand that there's so many different ways to get to a bag when it comes to the space of cryptocurrency, when it comes to the space of trading, right? You can buy and hold, right? Long term, and you can do the day trading side, right? There's so much money in this space. This is a multi-trillion-dollar industry, and don't let nobody tell you that you can't do it. Yes, it's hard, but you can do it. With that being said, guys, let's get into the 79th episode of Coffee and Crypto. We are about to hit 80 episodes, y'all. We almost lived a whole lifetime. You know, when you get to 80, that's like you starting to get to, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, that's that age when you start to hit 80. It's like, man, I've lived a long lifetime. Guys, we lived a long lifetime on this show. But the one thing about this show that I want to tell y'all before we get into this bullish content today, I need y'all to understand that this show is immortal, right? It will live forever, right? This content is out here for the people to get, right? We are immortal on this show because we ain't stopping. I feel like P. Diddy every day I wake up. Can't stop, won't stop. Let's get to this bag, family, because I got a lot of stuff to show y'all today. If you're excited, if you're bullish with me, just go ahead and light up the chat box one time with some hot coffee. All right. And let's get to this bullish content, family. Let's go. So on Tuesday, we talked about President Biden, right? So I know this show is called Coffee and Crypto, and a lot of people are like, well, where's the crypto information? It's coming, but we got to talk about world events because crypto is a world event. Right? Yes or yes. It's a real life world event. And these are world events that's leading up to our whole financial system, our entire system as a whole, changing into a digital, technologically ran society. Everything will be ran on the blockchain, on a ledger, right? But let's listen to President Biden. So 2 days ago, President Biden did a State of the Union address. All right. Now, the Republicans attacked my man. All right. They attacked President Biden. And the reason why is because when you're not prepared and you just get up on the stage and just start talking, this is the type of stuff that happens. That's why on this show, I make sure I'm always prepared so that can't nobody attack me. All right. So let's get straight to this content, family.
All of you at home should know what those plans are. Instead of making the wealthy pay their fair share, some Republicans want Medicare and Social Security to sunset. I'm not saying it's a majority. Let me give you, anybody who doubts it, contact my office. I'll give you a copy. I'll give you a copy of the proposal. That means Congress doesn't vote. Well, I'm glad to see you. No, I tell you, I enjoy conversion. You know, it means if Congress doesn't keep the programs the way they are, they'd go away. Other Republicans, all of you at home.
Yo, Biden is one character, man. But now, all right, the people's champ. All right, this man is really becoming I think this man might be becoming the people's champ. Like he really need to go. I think that Trump, he called himself the people's champ, right? Make America great again, 2024. So This is what Trump had to say in regards to Biden's statement. I just want you guys to, the reason for this is, I don't, like, personally, I don't care. I will move out of America. I'm gonna be so wealthy, I will move. Like, I don't need to be in America. Like, you know what I'm saying? I will go buy an island. I'm gonna use XRP to buy my own island. We might even build the island if I can't find an island that I like, right? So that's how wealthy I plan to be. If your imagination ain't that big, I'm sorry, but my imagination is crazy when it comes to this space, because I know for a fact that middle class stuff is done, right? It's literally, you're either going to be an investor. It doesn't have to be crypto, but you need real estate, you need stocks, you need crypto, you need gold, you need silver. These are the assets class of the future that's going to replace our financial system. The dollar is devaluating and we cannot keep our money in dollars, right? We have to be smart. And so for me, I know that I plan to be a behemoth. I plan to be a whale, right? I plan to be able to help as many people as I possibly can, right? Including myself, right? So with that being said, I want you to listen to the man right here, President Trump.
Here's the real State of the Union. Over the past 2 years under Biden, millions and millions of illegal aliens from 160 different countries have stormed across our southern border. Drug cartels are now raking in billions of dollars from smuggling poison to kill our people and to kill our children. Savage killers, rapists, and violent criminals are being released from jail to continue their crime wave. And under Biden, the murder rate has reached the highest in the history of our country. Biden and the radical Democrats have wasted trillions of dollars and caused the worst inflation in half a century. Real wages are down 21 months in a row. Gas prices have soared and are now going up much higher than even before. And the typical American family is paying $2,200 in increased energy and food costs each year. Joe Biden's weaponized Justice Department, and I'm a victim of it, is persecuting his political opponents. His administration is waging war on free speech. They're trying to indoctrinate and mutilate our children. He's leading us to the brink of World War III. And on top of all of that, he's the most corrupt president in American history, and it's not even close. But the good news is we are going to reverse every single crisis, calamity, and disaster that Joe Biden has created. I am running for president to end the destruction of our country and to complete the unfinished business of making America great again. We will make our country better than ever before, and we will always put America first. Thank you.
All right. So that was the State of the Union address from Trump. All right. So he's acting as if he's still the president. I mean, this man is he's a character too. So I showed that to show you guys this, right? Showed that to show you guys this. There's so much separation in our government right now that, like, it really bothers me as to where we're going to land when it comes to cryptocurrency. It really does bother me, y'all. Stick with me on this show. I got a lot of stuff to show you all today, right? As to why, number one, everybody's attacking this cryptocurrency space. Everybody. All the three-letter organizations, four-letter organizations, they're all attacking blockchain technology and crypto in the US. Mind you, when you get outside of the US, countries are embracing this technology. Why? Because there's not this sense of bipartisanship in a lot of other countries. We have that here. Republicans, Democrats, I don't know, Tea Party. I don't know. I'm not into that stuff, right? I'm not. So, and maybe it's just the millennial in me, all right? Or maybe it's just the disinterest in me, but I don't trust any of them. So with that being said, who do I trust? I trust myself. And I trust myself to make sure that myself is taken care of. And so with that being said, if you truly want to live in abundance in the future, I really believe that you have to take care of yourself. yourself. You have to make the right decisions for yourself. You can't let the government make the decisions for you. We have to have a decentralized mindset in the way of we think of things, and we have to separate ourselves from the middleman and become our own middleman. We have to become our own wholesaler. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, let's dive into this crypto content. So the very first thing that I want to talk about now, there's a company that's called Hedera Hashgraph. If you own some HBAR, just light up the chat box one time. Give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta plug up my computer, make sure that it don't die on y'all. If y'all got some HBAR in your portfolios, again, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling y'all to leave this show and go buy some HBAR. That's not what I'm telling you. But what I am telling you is that if you want to be well diversified in cryptocurrency, this is a technology that you want to take a look at. Now, there is an announcement. If you don't know who HBAR is or Hedera Hashgraph, let me take you to their website first, okay? This is the next technology. This is the next blockchain. It's not even blockchain, it's Hashgraph. So this is a new technology that people do not understand. I want to break, they actually have a brand new website. Wow, okay? Things change so fast, okay? So they have the fastest finality transaction almost in the world. 5.64 seconds it takes to send any type of transaction, whether it's financial, regular data, it can happen in 5 seconds. The average cost per transaction is 0.001, less than a penny. Less than a penny it costs for you to send money from one place to another, for you to send data from one place to another. And this is the energy consumption. Bitcoin's energy consumption, Ethereum's energy consumption is crazy. So if we really line this up with the World Economic Forum's agenda for 2030, which is to make our world into a carbon neutral world, right? Less carbon, zero carbon. Right? You got to understand that these technologies are the technologies that companies are going to partner with to do what? To be able to move this mission into place because they're all aligned. Now I want to introduce you to the governing council for Hedera Hashgraph. The governing council, and I'm getting to something here, but the governing council for Hedera Hashgraph, I want you guys to take a good look at this, especially my new people. These are the companies that own and govern this technology. And they have 39 spots. They literally let us know there's 39 spots, and we have literally made it all the way around to spot number 28. Okay, I'm going to show you the newest partner as of a couple days. A couple days ago. Okay, or a couple weeks ago. I don't know how long it's been, but some of their more recent partners is Google, IBM, T-Mobile, Avery Dennison, Boeing, which is for the airplanes. What the heck does the airplane company, what the heck does the engine company have to do with blockchain? A whole lot, right? Metaverse, NFTs, blockchain, tokenization of assets. This is what it's all about. But their newest member since February 7th of 2023 is none other than one of the largest technology companies in the world that's been around since forever, aka Dell. This is huge. This is huge. Dell Technologies joins Hedera's governing council to help automate distributed ledger technology. This just dropped. Drop them dang on coffee emojis. Let's freaking go. Okay. Now, the reason why this is important is because Dell has some new technology that's out. Okay. And it's called the PowerEdge XR rugged servers, right? Remember, everything is about servers. All right, all of this stuff, the way that we're on the computer right now, the way that we're talking is through servers. And so they're updating their servers. I found this video and I want to show you guys this video so you can see how AI, robotics, blockchain technologies is all combining together to make this world seamless.
Data is being produced at a geometric rate outside of the traditional data center. Dell Technologies is spearheading new solutions designed to bring computing power and custom features to these new environments. Introducing the PowerEdge XR11 and XR12. These short-depth accelerator-ready systems are available with front or rear-facing access ports and can display your company name or logo if you choose. Certified rugged by military standard and NEBS Level 3 testing, these servers thrive in extreme temperatures between -5 and 55 degrees Celsius, dusty or humid environments, all while minimizing EMI noise and withstanding shocks up to 40 Gs. In telecommunications, 5G will be the highway connecting high-speed networks, and edge networks will soon be the backbone of autonomous cars' navigational systems. On-the-fly rerouting will be quickly calculated to get you home safely when the unforeseen happens. In disaster relief, every minute matters. When the grid is down, having eyes on the situation and processing it in real time can save lives. Imagine quickly mapping available roadways or potential landing spots for humanitarian aid on site. The retail world is about to change drastically, pushing out thousands of price updates in a matter of seconds. For consumers, no more waiting in lines.
Listen.
Change drastically,
Listen.
pushing out thousands of price updates in a matter of seconds.
Pushing out thousands of price updates in a matter of seconds. Hold up. So why are they using HBAR? Because they want to push out thousands of transactions. Look at this right here. Literally, they can do 46 million transactions in 24 hours. 5.6 seconds. Come on, y'all. I'm giving y'all the key.
For consumers, no more waiting in lines. Purchases will be calculated and processed on the fly with an electronic receipt arriving before they leave the store. And as our world continues to get smaller, we can look beyond it toward new challenges. The XR series of PowerEdge servers is operational and ready to be deployed where and when you need them outside of the data center.
Outside, we outside. Somebody dropped "we outside" in the chat box. Now I saw somebody said, why did I show President Trump and stuff? Or you, Mr. Branch, I think it was, said he understood why. I showed that to show you guys, even in the midst, it's always, I'm always calculated with this show. So like some people don't understand why I do certain things. So, and I have to explain it so that everybody understands my mindset, because I think differently than most people. Everybody thinks differently. So my mindset for showing the State of the Union address and then Donald Trump is to show us how divided. I actually had something else to show you guys from Mitt Romney, but I was like, that's too much. I don't want to go too far into politics, right? That's not what the show is about. However, I want you guys to understand this. No matter what is happening in our political landscape, these technology companies are still pushing forward and they're still making major moves. And you need to understand that you have the opportunity to invest into the beginning of something new. Why wait until it happens? Why wait until the government gives us regulations for this technology? Why not invest today and take the risk? Because without the risk, there will be no reward. Because if you wait for these technologies to go to the price that Bitcoin went to, there's no wealth there. The wealth is here. The wealth is right now. But this is your last chance. Believe it or not, this is your last. There is nothing else coming. This is your last chance to get it together, to get right, or you will be left behind. Now let's dive into this information. Last week, I showed you guys that RippleNet. I'm about to tie everything together in the way that I think. What I'm saying right now does not mean that it's the truth. All right. It's only my own logic toward what I feel. So for all of the trolls on YouTube and Instagram and stuff, I need y'all to understand that this is my own logic and you have yours. All right. You have the right to yours and I have the right to mine. Okay. Now, with that being said, I want to drop my logic on you all. If that's okay, just let me know in the chat box. But here's my logic behind all of this. XRP has now entered the DeFi space with its brand new XLS 30D proposal. Okay, now if this gets voted on, what this will allow is for people who own XRP, which is the digital asset behind me. If you own this asset, if you hold it in the wallet, you can now stake it. Okay, this information came out 2 months ago. The government heard about it. They said, dang, these developers are moving fast, and they're now allowing people to do what? Stake their XRP and earn rewards. Well, after this comes out. It says that, first off, the SEC government sources tell me, this is from Eleanor Terrett. This is going crazy right now on crypto Twitter. All right, if you're a part of crypto Twitter, y'all know what I'm talking about right now. This is not new news to you. Okay, for the people that's not plugged in the way that we are, okay, the people that's not really into crypto the way that we are, I want to break this down for you. The Security Exchange Commission is suing everything walking right now. Okay, they said that, she says that my sources, now Eleanor Terrett is she's a part of Fox Business. She's a journalist and producer, and she's really into reporting all things crypto. So she's a very, very reputable person that you can follow outside of myself, that's actually plugged in. She's a part of Fox. So again, she's plugged in to what's happening. Okay. Now she says my sources tell me that tomorrow the SEC will be doing a big announcement. Could it have something to do with Kraken, which is a crypto exchange, and their settlement following a closed meeting at 2 p.m.? Could the settlement terms have industry ramifications? Now, something that I want to show you all that I felt was kind of interesting to see is this, right? It's a closed meeting, meaning it's not open to us. It's not open to the public. This will happen today at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So get ready. Embrace yourself for impact. You might want to buy some crypto. This is not financial advice, but you might want to get in the game before 2 o'clock. You might want to get in the game before 2. I'm being honest with you. If you are not in the game, you may want to get in the game before 2 o'clock. You got about 4 hours to get in the game, because I don't know what they're about to meet about, but this may be the turnaround for everything. Because there are rumors that the XRP case may be about to settle, and they're about to settle in private, and then they'll announce it to the public, and then we will see what? Maybe an explosion in price. Or maybe there's some bad news that comes out, and then everything tanks. I don't know. It's a risk, but I'm in the game. Now, Coinbase CEO Armstrong decrees rumors of a possible US SEC ban on crypto staking. I showed this in the beginning about XRP allowing for staking, because right now the SEC, the Securities Exchange Commission, has been suing Ripple, the company that is utilizing XRP, the cryptocurrency, all right, as their bridge currency. And so literally right now, the SEC is rumoring that they're going to stop crypto staking. That's it's very fortunate that they're doing it now, right? Especially after XRP staking just went live or is about to go live. Do you understand that they're trying to block our blessings as much as they can, but they can't stop it? They can't stop it. This is Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase. This is his Twitter account, and he literally tweeted this. We're hearing rumors that the SEC would like to get rid of crypto staking in the US for retail customers. I hope that's not the case, as I believe it would be a terrible path for the US if that was allowed to happen. What is staking, Vincent? I'm happy that you asked. Let me make sure I educate you all. Staking, okay, is a way that it's a part of proof of staking, a proof of staking mechanisms for the blockchain. So it allows for validators to be able to stake their cryptocurrencies, meaning us, we're the validators. We stake our cryptocurrencies to be able to vote on certain things on the blockchain. And with us staking it, with us staking our crypto and giving our crypto back to these networks to be able to do their validations on, we earn rewards. So imagine staking your XRP. You bought it with your cash, you're staking it, and now you're earning more crypto you're earning more XRP on top of it, all because you're lending it out. This is all about becoming your own bank. They don't want that. Staking is a really important innovation in crypto. It allows users to participate directly in running open crypto networks. Staking brings many positive improvements to the space, including scalability, increased security, and reduced carbon footprints. There it is, reduced carbon footprints. He says, we need to make sure that new technologies are encouraged to grow in the US and not stifled by lack of clear rules. When it comes to financial services and Web3, it's a matter of national security that these capabilities be built out in the US. Regulation by enforcement doesn't work. It encourages companies to operate offshore, which is what happened with FTX. This is the CEO of Coinbase, the #1 cryptocurrency exchange in the United States. He's literally telling us this. Hopefully, we can work together to publish clear rules for the industry and come up with sensible solutions that protect consumers while preserving innovation and national security interests in the US. Let's continue to push forward. Okay. Coinbase then says some things about staking. And then now Coinbase they're giving all types of information on trajections of the market. Okay. Now I want you guys to see this. Okay. They say worldwide digital transactions are set to grow from $8.3 trillion in 2022. Pay attention. To $15 trillion by 2027. I got a question for you all. Are you going to wait until 2027 when the market's at 15 trillion to start investing into digital assets, digital transactions, or are you going to do it right now? Are you going to do it while it's at 8.3? Or are you going to wait until it's 15 because of your lack of faith, because of your lack of belief, because of your lack of understanding? Just keep coming to Coffee and Crypto. And I promise you, by the time I get done with that, by the time I get done with you, you're going to know exactly why this is the space that you need to be in. I'm not playing no more. Right? With 4 of 5 Americans using digital payments, the United States stands to lose from driving staking operators offshore and simply cannot sit this innovation out. It's going to happen regardless. If the US wants to stifle it, cool. They're going offshore. Let's keep going. Now, this is the article that I pulled. Okay, this is the full PDF that I pulled. This is the 2023. All right, let me actually show y'all what this is so y'all know what this is. Okay, this is the 2023 examination priorities by the SEC, the Security Exchange Commission. Okay, now I want to show you guys what they said. Okay, check this out. Check this out, page 14. Where we at? Page 13. Let's get to page 14. Here we go, page 14. Okay, this is their examination priorities. One of their priorities, their third biggest priority with the SEC, based on this, is crypto assets and emerging financial technology. It does not sound to me like crypto is going anywhere anytime soon. We are in the regulatory realm. If you're in my Discord, I'll drop this for you in the We Got the Receipts section. Somebody drop We Got the Receipts in the chat box, because we do have the receipts. And I drop them in the Discord every single week. That way you all can go back through and read it, because we don't have the time here to go through all of this information and all of this stuff. But it's here for us to go and do our research and read, right? Then the Federal Reserve, which is our what? That's our central bank, okay? This came out January 3rd of 2023 from the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System, the FDIC, and the OCC, the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency. All right. Joint statement on crypto asset risks to banking organizations. Right now, what they're looking to do is they're looking to stop banks from being able to hold and leverage cryptocurrencies. That's what they're doing in the US right now. Okay. Why? Because they said a risk of fraud and scams among crypto asset sector participants. All right. It's up to you whether you're going to listen to them and believe it or not. Okay. We all know that there's volatility. We all know that there's potential fraud and scams, but so is there in the real estate market. You can get scammed in the real estate market. You can get scammed in the stock market. You can get scammed in the grocery store. You can get scammed anywhere. People get scammed every day, B. That don't mean that they stop what's happening. Real estate ain't stopped because people get scammed. Really, they just make the laws and then we follow them, not stop everything in its tracks, right? I want you guys to understand this. I pulled this off of the FDIC's website, okay? The Federal Deposit Issuance Company, okay, insurance company, okay? I pulled this off. I want to show you all something. Right now, today, this is from January 17th of 2023, the monthly cap rate, okay? I want y'all to pay attention to this right here. Savings. Right now, the national deposit rates for savings is 0.33%. This is why they don't want us to stake, because staking, the APY that you earn on staking is far more superior. You might stake and earn 5 or 6% APY, 7 or 8% APY, not 0.33%. This is the biggest scam. Interest checking. So if you got the interest on your checking account, 0.06%. How many people got a checking account? Drop me in the chat box. If you got a checking account or if you got a savings account, do you understand that both of these added together, right? Both of these added together is only 40.40%. So you're only earning 0.33 or 0.06 on interest checking. Come on, y'all. I think my money will do better just sitting underneath the mattress. Okay. Now let's continue to push forward. Shout out to Mr. Branch, who's live on the call. Thank you for being here, sir. Okay. Mr. Branch, okay, said this the other day well, not the other day, actually today, right? He actually said this today. Give me 1 second, y'all. I need to make sure that everyone is muted out. Okay, awesome. Okay. Mr. Branch said this on the show actually last Tuesday. He said that the payment service providers market is $1 quadrillion. I need y'all to understand something and then we'll break it down. The PSP market is $1 quadrillion a year. The SWIFT market is how money gets from one country to another country. Okay. That is a $1.25 quadrillion market. The Forex market, which is the foreign exchange market, which so many people thought was a scam for a while because you had this company called iMarkets Live that was doing network marketing. And so everybody thought that Forex was network marketing. Blows my mind every time how people can think that, right? But the foreign exchange market is north of $1.25 quadrillion. The derivatives market is a $2 quadrillion market. DTCC settled 2.2 quadrillion in 2020. All these numbers except Forex are from 2020. So what does this mean for XRP? XRP is the world's bridge currency. It's going to replace the SWIFT system. Okay, SWIFT is leaving, and I have full proof on this episode. You got to stay and just keep watching. I'm going to break all of this down. The SWIFT system is leaving by 2025. That's our old system that's been around for 50 years. It's a new day and age now. There's a new system known as distributed ledger technology, known as X to the R to the P. Let me move this a little bit for you. X to the R to the P. Let me come back. Okay, now, so what's the highest price for XRP? Look, he said, I don't know. And me either, Mr. Branch, because I don't speculate on the price. That's not important to me. The price that it ends up at is not important to me because I understand that if XRP ends up being the bridge asset for 5.5 quadrillion dollars, do you know what that's going to do for the price of XRP when that type of market cap is attached to it? Oh, don't sleep. Don't sleep, y'all. Don't sleep. Let's keep pushing forward. Okay. Pulled this from the Federal Reserve. It will be in the We Got Receipts section. Okay. This is their section 913 of the Federal Reserve Act. All right, which was published on the 7th of this month. I would recommend that you all go and read this. Okay, recommend that you all go and read this. But this is the document as to why they're looking to stop and stifle crypto assets, right? They're going to go through all of this stuff. So I want you guys to go and actually take a look at this. Make sure that you check the Discord group. Okay, now let's dive into this video right here. I told you all I'm going to bring it all together and you will understand XRP after this video. If you're excited about that, just go ahead and light up the chat box with a little coffee, a little hot coffee. It ain't got to be a whole cup. You can have a half a cup of coffee. I know y'all been sipping on it. So just go ahead and give me a toast, all right? And let's dive into this quick 2-minute video so you can understand how Ripple really works and how it's going to replace the SWIFT system.
So some of you guys may know that we have a great customer out of the UK called Mercury FX, a really innovative payment provider. And what was interesting is that, like, how they send money today using the antiquated wire system. This is called an FTP server. They actually drop files into an FTP server. It takes 3 to 5 days to process and finally gets over to the destination. Capital, that's why you have that lock, is locked up there because they actually need to have the pesos in Mexico before the payment is triggered. This takes months to set up. It takes days to send. It's cumbersome. It's not innovative. It's antiquated. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about how our products, XVIA, XRapid, and XCurrent, work together to improve the payment experience.
Now, before we go any further, I want y'all to understand something. This has nothing to do with me and you. So if you don't understand this language, you're in the same boat as me. I'm learning it. I don't understand. Like, I'm not a bank. I'm not a central bank. So this language is for them. What we are investing in when we're investing into things like XRP is we're investing into the technology that they are going to use, right? So the same way, okay? Actually, I got to share this from what my brother Jiggy Bai Jare had to say yesterday. We were sitting down in the park and he said, whenever you explain this, he was like, bro, you should use this analogy so people understand it. So I'm going to use this analogy to see how well it works on today's show. He said, when you explain this, talk about it in the way of Bluetooth technology. How many people ever used Bluetooth before? Let me know in the chat. Has anybody ever used Bluetooth before? Okay. Anybody ever used Bluetooth? Okay. Okay, cool. So a lot of people have used Bluetooth before. Awesome. Okay. Now, how many of you all really understand how many of y'all know how Bluetooth works? Like in depth, like, do you know the underlying technologies that you could be investing in on the stock market for Bluetooth? No, you don't. But Bluetooth is a utility. It's a use case for your cell phone. Without Bluetooth on your cell phone, you could not connect to your car speaker without having a cord. So Bluetooth allows for cordless connection. Bluetooth is deeper than that, okay? But that's how I understand Bluetooth. It don't matter to me. I just got to have it. I don't care about Bluetooth, but I got to have it. I need to connect. It's the same junk with this. This is the new Bluetooth. It is going to connect all of the central banks. And the central banks, you're connected to the central banks right now because you send money day to day, whether that's Cash App, whether that's this, that, or the third. You use that technology that they use right now. It don't matter to you as long as your Cash App, as long as your Apple Pay works. Welcome to the wonderful world of blockchain, the new Bluetooth, to connect us to the central banks and to connect the central banks so that they can have a wireless, seamless way that they communicate across the internet. Let's go. Now that y'all understand that, listen to what my man got to say.
XVIA allows you to use a one standard connection to get you all of the benefits of RippleNet and our products. So, the base case is, without XRapid, they would use XCurrent and they would get rid of the need for the FTP server and the 3-day wait to process the files. They would use a modern API and a connectivity into the destination. They still have to have capital trap in Mexico via pesos and a Nostro account, but they get some of the benefits of faster processing and modern APIs. The magic is where XRapid is available, Mexico, for example, they can then add on XRapid and move money on demand using XRP into Mexico and pay out instantly. US dollars through one of our partners, for example, Bittrex, deposited and converted into XRP. XRP is then moved into Mexico via Bitso, another XRapid partner, converted into Mexican pesos, and then paid out via one of our XCurrent payout partners located in Mexico.
So Bittrex and Bitso, just you all know, are cryptocurrency exchanges. Let's keep going.
All this with one standard connection. They get reach wherever XCurrent is available in Mexico, whether that be a bank, a cash payout provider, or in the future, an innovative mobile wallet. So that, in a nutshell, is how these three products work together to make an antiquated experience, a revolutionary one, and a great experience for Mercury FX and their customers.
Wow. Somebody dropped wow in the chat box. Now, we got more information on XRP. That's my favorite asset. That's what we hold, and that's what we talk about a lot on this show. Okay. Now, I want to read y'all something from my Instagram. Okay, I posted a video about what is XRP on my IG page. If you don't follow me on IG, it's at the Vincent Owens. All right. And so the guy commented on here and he said, love the hustle, bro. He said, Ripple testing internet less. He said, Ripple testing internet less transactions through XPOP, meaning if all the internet goes out, XRP is the only one with a network that could still be running. Even Bitcoin needs the internet. The only other technology that does this that I found is China's ECNY, which is their digital currency. He said, but that is obviously entirely centralized and would never be acceptable for a global payment standard. The thing people don't realize is that Bitcoin is not like gold, because if the internet goes out, gold still exists. XRP is the only digital asset that truly replaces the need for gold. Yo, I don't know who this guy is, but I gotta DM him. Like, he literally just, Mr. Branch, I don't know who that guy is, Mr. Branch, but we gotta protect that man too, because he just gave out some sauce on my page. Y'all can go check that in the comments on the What is XRP post. Now, let's take this thing back, like my brother Jeezy say. Let's take this back to 2018, right? We are now in year 5. Anything can happen when the SEC lawsuit is over. Game on. Shout out to the digital asset investor. Listen to this video.
So I don't know what it is about Ripple, but there's something about it that makes people excited or freaked out or both or a little of everything. I mean, and in 2017, the price of XRP was up, 32,000%. And, there are reports that said that made you and other executives there billionaires, Brad. And
wow, that made them billionaires. So if you hold XRP enough of it, what do you think you will be next time and go up? Hello.
Is that right? Is that normal? Did that blow your mind? I mean, is it true? What's the bottom line there? Maybe we have a chart. We have a chart of that.
We have a price chart of XRP that we can pull up.
Pull it up.
Yeah, I'll tell you the exact same thing I tell people inside the company. Woo! Look at that. When I say inside the company is the exact same thing I would say outside the company. The price of XRP over 3 hours, over 3 days, over 3 weeks, or even 3 months, that is not success. That's not how I measure success.
Wow.
I think about success over the next 3 to 5 years.
Oh, wow.
The problem we talk about these pre-funded accounts, the liquidity that the Bank of Andy wants to park at other banks, there's over $20 trillion parked in pre-funded accounts around the world. This is dormant capital. We're solving a problem measured in the trillions of dollars. And if we can activate that asset, if we can make global commerce more efficient, there's an opportunity to drive a lot of velocity, a lot of demand, and a lot of volume across XRP. We are just at the starting line. I also said, look, I think we've taken the first few steps of a marathon. But what I can also say is we've crossed the starting line of that marathon, and really no other companies in this space have.
Period. Period, Brad. Why y'all think I got it on my wall? Let's go. Proof of what John Deaton has said from day one. People were buying XRP on the secondary market that had never even heard of Ripple, the company. People were buying XRP on the secondary market, meaning on Coinbase, Crypto.com, Kraken, anywhere else. They was buying XRP and they didn't even know who Ripple was. So that means that these can't even be securities. So this whole lawsuit is a scam.
But the idea that at the end of 2017, especially in December, we saw a frenzy of investment in cryptocurrencies, often from people who didn't necessarily do any real homework on these cryptocurrencies. Often on our live shows, I spend time talking about the different tech behind each coin. And my colleague, Miles Edlund, I think very correctly often says, well, these people don't care. They don't care about the tech that's behind them. They just want to buy the coins and watch them go up. And especially with XRP, Ripple, as we showed that chart, it just spiked so high. Is it concerning to you, alarming, or unsurprising to know that obviously at the end of the year, so many people were going to websites where they could buy up Ripple. They don't know anything about Ripple. Well, buy up XRP.
Buy up
The
XRP.
distinction that we try to make repeatedly is you can't really, you can buy shares in Ripple, the company, on the secondary market, but what people are buying is XRP.
So get your statement together. See, people don't be knowing what they're talking about, and they just be opening their mouths. You know what I'm saying? And just be talking and sounds uneducated. All right. That's why they got to be on Coffee and Crypto too. Now, dear XRP community, as per the Bank of England. Now, if y'all are on my last episode, or if you follow me on TikTok, Twitter, or Instagram, I just posted a video about a clip from our last show. And it talks about how the Bank of England is using Ripple, has partnered with Ripple, the company, not XRP. They partnered with Ripple, the company, to be able to start doing what? Processing cross-border payments and managing their liquidity, giving them the on-demand liquidity that they need, because that's the #1 use case for the world when it comes to Ripple. On-demand liquidity, meaning money does not have to be locked up in order for you to get money on the other side. It's going to be revolutionary. Okay. Now, they will not rely on SWIFT. The Bank of England says it right here. Let me pull this up for the people in the back. Okay. Now, this is on the Bank of England's website. It says, delivered by the roadmap beyond 2024. Okay. So beyond 2024, there will be a reduced reliance on third parties, AKA SWIFT, for settlement. So who are they going to use? I'm gonna let y'all drop it in the chat box. Let's keep going.
Remind you that it was in August 2022 that Ripple announced the crypto-enabled enterprise payments in Brazil with Travelex Bank. They would use Ripple's on-demand liquidity solution, which utilizes the digital asset XRP. This is Joel Manuel Campanelli Fiatis, and he is part of the Travelex team. He is actually the COO, and I found a very interesting video that I want to share with you because it's quite compelling. As a RippleNet user, they love on-demand liquidity. This is a 46-minute video, and you can see in the timestamps, it is at the 14-minute mark that they really start to dive into on-demand liquidity. RippleNet is the on-demand solution for this first bank in Brazil. Yeah, they're using the bridge for cross-border money movement. Prior to this, they were using a very old legacy system that he talks about being so outdated. And Ripple has completely brought a new process to them. Very disruptive, he said. And at that 17-minute mark, the reduction of time to transfer is impressive. Those were his words. Swift was taking 2 days, and he said, man, the problem with Ripple is 0. Its speed is so impressive. He goes on to say at the 23-minute mark that the time it takes to move money with XRP is 3 seconds. And he says, well,
Hold on, y'all. Sorry. I got excited.
let's just leave Swift system behind and move to ODL, right?
Woo! Let's leave Swift system behind and let's just move to ODL. This is TravelX. Y'all know who TravelX is. Y'all better go look it up. All right. Do not miss this train. This will be the train. If people knew what they really missed when this really takes off, I don't know if some people are going to be so depressed. So depressed. It's going to be bad. Like, if you don't understand what you're missing out on, oh my God. Let's keep pushing. Brazil, this came out December 13th of 2022. Brazil's central bank to launch its digital currency in 2024. Hold on. To launch its digital currency in 2024. Remember, we talked about this, the roadmap beyond 2024. Now you got South America, Brazil, saying that they're about to launch their digital currency by 2024. Come on, y'all. Let's keep going. Okay. U.S. banking giant BNY Mellon says digital assets are here to stay. So that's 8 hours ago. So a bunch of people saying that this stuff is going away. They're saying that it's here to stay. All right. They are cracking down. February 2nd, another heavy hitter. Shout out to the women. The women is killing it in blockchain right now, man. Okay. Carolyn Butler named the CEO of digital assets for BNY Mellon. She's the CEO of digital assets. She will lead BNY Mellon's commercial digital asset initiative globally. Do y'all understand that this is happening for us? And then BNY Mellon dropped this, which is public. If y'all look right here in the left corner, all right, information classification, it's public, so anybody can get this. They talk about ISO 20022. And we know that this is the system that is replacing SWIFT, and XRP is the leader in this system. Woo! How y'all feeling? Anybody feeling confident? Anybody feeling confident? How y'all feeling, man? Just let me know. Let me know in the chat box how y'all feeling. I'm gonna be real with y'all. If I didn't have no money and I was gonna go homeless, I would just live on the streets for a couple more years. I just keep my ledger. We won't be homeless much longer. We won't be homeless much longer, family. We won't even be home alone. We won't even be home alone. With all this XRP, somebody gonna want you. Somebody gonna love you. Just saying. I'm just saying. So with that being said, guys, do not sell. Don't sell your assets. Don't buy into the buyback for XRP. Y'all stay diligent. Y'all stay blessed. And y'all know how we like to do it. If you're on YouTube, make sure you smash the like button. I need all likes on YouTube. If you watched on Zoom, make sure y'all go to the YouTube channel. All right. I would love for you guys to raise your hand. This is our Q&A section. This is where we really dive into the Q&A side. If there's anybody that has anything you like, learned, or loved from today's call, I like to hear from 2 to 3 people. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. And if I could hear from some new people, man, that would be epic. If I could hear from anybody brand new, if there's anybody that's new on the call that would like to just share some gratitude, make sure you all subscribe to my channel. All right. I'm going to drop my YouTube channel link right here inside the Zoom chat. Do me a favor. If you guys have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, there's 78 other episodes that you can go and watch that can put you up to date on this information. I would love if you all would, oh, you got a comment? No problem. Let me call on Mr. Branch real quick. Mr. Branch, you there?
Yeah, I'm in Cracker Barrel. I don't know if you can hear me.
I can hear you, sir.
When you were talking about that internetless XRP transfer, I watched that. That was a video out, and I watched them make payments with no internet connection whatsoever. That was about a year, maybe a little longer, a year and a half ago. And I was like kind of blown away about that. But yeah, that's a real thing. And I'll let somebody else talk.
Y'all heard it from Mr. Branch. If you don't know who Mr. Branch is, make sure y'all follow Michael Branch on Twitter, man. Definitely an OG in the space. Somebody that I look up to, and when I'm researching a lot of the stuff like that video from Crypto Erie, a lot of at least three or four of the things I showed today, I found on Mr. Branch Twitter. So, you know, like I literally, or something he actually texted me directly and said, show your audience from this moment to this moment in this video. Like he's the truth. So like literally, like to have a mentor, to have somebody like Mr. Branch that's on my side, like you just can't lose. You know what I mean? Like you just can't lose. Like we definitely winning. So make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. No problem, Michaela. Shout out to Michaela. Shout out to my favorite bartender in the whole world, man. Hey, I'm coming to get that smoking orange either today or tomorrow. I'll see you soon. Go ahead, Craw Billy. The floor is yours, sir.
Oh, wow. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
You know, first of all, I want to tell the newcomers that are here, your new listeners, your new potential gazillionaire friends.
Yep.
I don't know if they know it. I don't know if they know how much we know they're going to be before they even know that they're going to. It's crazy. But look, first of all, new folks, welcome. And I did take my profits from last night's call. Thank you, Vincent. So, by the way, I did take some up and I did take some down. So I did take some up and I did take some down. So it's not okay. So anyway, you said that internetless. I wrote that word down just like Mr. Brandt said. You know, we talked about that Musk doing a satellite or something in the air with if the internet went down, he got us kind of thing. You know, and then you're talking about the AP ledger being, I mean, so the Bluetooth, I mean, I understand Bluetooth now, and you do, but now there's things coming out that we don't quite understand. But you said the word, I don't really care. I just know I gotta have it. We just know we gotta have it. We just know we're gonna use it. Everybody's gonna want cheaper, faster. Everybody wants cheaper, faster. I got customers at the restaurant that don't want to wait for nothing. I had to cook there. I'm on the way. I'm fixing to cook it. So when you get here, you ain't gotta wait. Nobody wants to wait. The government don't want to wait. Nobody wants to wait. But I'm gonna wait till 2 o'clock. I'm not gonna wait till 2 o'clock before I wait for 2 o'clock. So that's a lot of good gems this morning. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, Mr. Billy. I appreciate it, sir.
Sir, yes.
All the way from Mississippi. Let's get it. Drop some crawfish in the chat box for Craw Billy. I'm about to call on Big N. If there's anybody else that has something to say, make sure you guys raise your hand, man. This is the time. This moment is for y'all. Go ahead, Big Andy.
All right. Good morning. Good morning. I just want to say thank you and very appreciative and grateful for value that y'all bring, weekly. It's really important to, help us keep going, even when it get rocky. You bring it back and you're like, oh, it's gonna be all right. So thank you.
You're welcome. Absolutely welcome. That's what this call is for, man. It's a bumpy ride, But if you don't got no brakes, you're gonna just go over that speed bump, tear your whole car up. So, this is the break that we need, from reality. Miss Janet, it's on you. Good to see your face and good to hear from you. Hold on, you gotta can you unmute?
Is that working?
Yeah, you're working. You're here.
Oh, okay.
Welcome
Yeah,
in.
I just wanted to say that I really appreciate the way you give us the big picture. In the world today, there's we have a parallel universe to everything. You've got Biden truth, and then you got Trump with the other truth. You've got finances. You've got the global picture where the world is going. And thank God we still have the freedom to be able to investigate and make our own choices and form our own opinions about this. At least we still have it for now. And I just wanted to say you're like the man behind the curtain in a good way.
All right.
All right. That's all I wanted to say.
I appreciate it, Ms. Janet.
Okay.
Absolutely. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you for always tuning in. And if there's anybody else that has anything, feel free to raise your hand. And, if not, this was episode number 79. This has been one for the books. If you are not a part of our Discord group, if I see you, Mo, I'm about to call on you. If you're not a part of the Discord group, if you're looking for a coach, someone that'll hold your hand and be here by your side all the way through, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I feel like I'm a good asset on that end. I have some new things that we're launching very soon. Before I call on Mo, I just want to give you guys this while you're here. The new book, Mo Crypto, Mo Problems, is coming out. We will have the pre-order starting on Monday. Okay, from Monday all the way until March 1st, there will only be 500 pre-order copies for half off. They will go fast. If y'all don't think I'm going to say, if y'all have a different thing coming. If you do not think Vincent going to clear 500 pre-orders before March 1st, watch and learn. All right. People want this information. And the reason why I wrote this book is because there's so many problems that's going on that we're facing, different problems that we're facing in the cryptocurrency space. And the more crypto you get, the more problems are going to come because you're going to get deeper and deeper into this space. I put my 5 years of experience into this book, right? And I also leveraged artificial intelligence to help me write it intelligently. Yes, we are moving into a new world. I'm going to show you all and break it down in this book. It will come out. You will get the copy on March 2nd. Everybody will be emailed on March 2nd. Okay. So if you want a copy of the book, just let me know in the chat box real quick. Just like the chat. If you want a copy of the book, if you get in the pre-order, if you want one of the 500, because after that, the book goes up to the original price, but you'll be able to get it for half off. Okay. This is going to be an amazing, amazing opportunity for you to learn. Okay. Also, I'm opening back up my one-on-one coaching. Okay. The price has gone up. Okay. Price has gone up. It's gone up. And we will talk about that very, very soon. Okay. I will be making commercials. I will be promoting, and I will be letting you all know. I'm not ready to talk about it yet, but I will be ready to take one-on-one customers very, very soon to help people. Okay. Scale their crypto portfolios and set it up properly for the future. All right. If you would like to be a student, if you would like to be one of my mentees, I would love to be your mentor. Okay. I'm here to help you. So with that being said, those are all the announcements I had. Again, I don't have much to sell you all on this show besides just being here and being present. Now, the floor is yours, Mo. Are you able to unmute?
All I want to say, bro, is that
You're the number one speaker in the world, for real. You always come with the sauce. I mean, dripping, for real, for real. Man, every action don't need a reaction, but if y'all don't react to the information that my man is putting on his table, y'all losing y'all damn mind. But all I gotta say is let's go.
Let's go.
Y'all have a very, very amazing day. Let's go.
Let's go, man. Hey, that's all we needed. Guys, I got to get up out of here. I got some work I got to go get done, but y'all have an amazing day. Hopefully you all will support the book. All right, I wrote it. I'm excited to drop it. Looking forward to working with each and every one of you all throughout this entire year. And let's go out here and secure our wealth for the future. Y'all have an amazing rest of the day.